One and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So it's down to business here. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Oh, easy pickings there. Ferdinand. He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Verdonk. It says. Rido. Jenna. Walsh. Vikri. Jenna. Ferdinand. Shifted it to the flank. And he's whipped it across. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stood up well to him there. Strauch. No, he wasn't going to let him past. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now, this could be a chance. Spread it left. Could move up a gear here.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
High. Oret Manguan. Back towards the middle. Knocks it into space. Crosses it in here. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Not the most accurate pass. Strauch. He's in plenty of space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Strauch. And he's there to retreat. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ball is over the line. Showing good feet. Driving forward. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oret Manguan. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's well spotted. Verdonk. And the referee has blown for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
We would like to inform you
So there was the first half.
Indonesia really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. That gets us going once more.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rido. It says. Verdonk. High. Tries to play it through. Caught offside that time. Verdonk. Strauch. This looks promising. And he's had it nicked away. High. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, some astute defending there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's forced to go back. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That is a great pick out. Oh, super ball! So no shoots! Ferdinand. That's going wide left. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, no joy this time. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution.
Nicely shaped ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Verdonk. No way through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Jenner. Walsh. Some good work on the right flank here. Has a look and plays it forward. Verdonk. Spread out to the left. And he's gone searching crossfield. Into the last quarter of an hour. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's put paid to the danger. Kyrgyz Republic have the chance to go the other way. Oh no, what has happened here? Goes for a shot! And it's in! That could turn out to be a huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
After 81 minutes is
Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Just 5 minutes left. Can he get it through? Nicely spread. Chance, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
substitutions taking place.
Kyrgyz Republic have opted to make another change here. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
He's in a great position here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Walsh. Verdonk. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Strauch voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I certainly enjoyed a really good show of collective effort, both in attack and defence, Peter. I think they had good numbers for the link-up play and attack, and players willing to track back at all times. They were very good.
Now that the latest travel information
Many
is
thanks to
currently
Jim,
being
and with
displayed
that,
on the
it
screen.
is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So off we go then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Strelk. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Space for him to turn and look. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rido. Walsh. Not the most accurate pass. Kambuaya. Driving forward. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, good-looking ball. High. Indonesia are enjoying more and more possession. He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Verdonk. Oret Manguan. Verdonk. High. Indonesia have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. High. He's having a shot! That's a sharp pass. Now it's Shomorodov. Rido. Masharipov. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Oret Manguan. High. Verdonk. High. Jena. Kambuaya. Strauch. Oret Manguan. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Indonesia with the corner, there first. And he's taking no chances there. Jena. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oret Manguan. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good spread. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Masharipov. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Walsh. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Jena tries to play it through. And back to the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oret Manguan. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's taking no chances there. Kambuaya.
Kambuaya really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
Tries one from range! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that signals the end of the first period. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Just a quick request.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
And please welcome our lads to the
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has...
Oh, he's been caught napping! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Indonesia really could have done without this. Look of bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
Oh, that's a brilliant save! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shomurodov! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Shomurodov clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Indonesia have it back and can go again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. He's picked his way through. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now the ball's gone astray. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Strauch clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. High, being watched hawkishly here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Strong running down that left flank. And that is out of play. Uzbekistan choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
It's a promising position. Cross to the back post. Defend. He's having a pop! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Kambuaya. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
And he's picked it up out wide. And he's going to... takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution.
Indonesia have their third corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Uzbekistan are looking to go forward now. Now he's off and running. He's got away. Nice control.
Uzbekistan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He might have to go it alone here. Yena. Kambuaya. Masharipov. He's had it taken off him. Strauch. He's having a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Opts for safety. Verdonk.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Kambuaya. Passing is crisp and sharp. He'll try from distance! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that is well cleared.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
There will be
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Kambuaya. Strauch. That's a good ball out wide. Masharipov. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Inappropriate manner will be removed.
So here we go then. Extra time is coming up.
Substitutions taking place.
Into extra time we go. Turns back here, probably the best option. Walsh. That's a good foray he's making. Kambuaya. Played out towards the right wing. That's good play. Hangs one in. He's there and gets it away. It says. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Shomorodov. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, well played.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Strauch. And he's got a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Shomorodov has it out. Chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! Has he won it? He just might have won it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Uzbekistan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break.
Today's match day programs are
Finally, after all this time, the first telling moment,
They will make
15 minutes separate it from being the winning moment.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 15.
And we're off for the final time.
Number 7.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Swung over. Walsh. Now it's Shomorodov. Oh, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Verdonk. That's a good run down the left. He's found space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Uzbekistan have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Pinches it off him. Aimed beyond the defence. High. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Uzbekistan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
It's a promising position. Chance for a shot! Now he's running away. But that signals the very end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, it's a game that could have so easily gone the other way, Peter. Extra time can be an edgy affair at the best of times, as the smallest of things can make a huge difference. And you don't have to be playing that badly to end up on the losing side like this. Still, I admit, it's hard to take.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And we're underway. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And he's managed to get free. And across. He leaps for it! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Verdon. 39. That is ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of this? Roulet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 39. Oh, good. He's having a shot! That's another chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia with the corner, there first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
China, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Goes for a shot! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Score for Indonesia after 12 minutes is number 8.
Indonesia, breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Well, that has not gone well. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal, but oh no, this does not look good. And the shot! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
After 15 minutes is number 9.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Walsh. Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And that is out of play. Walsh. And back to the keeper. Verdonk. High. Verdonk. Jenner. Walsh. Kambuaya. Great ball, and he's in here, and the shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 9.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Indonesia find a position of real strength now. That's a little off target. High, and shifted it to the flank. Very nicely done. Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed at the full, towering header! And he's there to clear it. Roulet, and he was quick to react. Verdonk. It's a promising position. Cross into the box. And back out. Decent chance! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Guang Tai. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. More and more pressure on the ball here. And the shot's on here. And he shoots! And that's a tidy finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 9.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Ball is over the line. Can he get it through? Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's played through for him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It says high. Verdonk. That's the end of the first 45. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
And just quick
Indonesia really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Indonesia enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. Down to business again. Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's put paid to the danger. And the finish! No, that's just wide.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Guang Tai. And they've got rid. That has been cut short. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good foot in there. Jena. High. Verdonk. There's the crossfield ball. Oh, that is a nice touch. Chance to deliver. And that has been cleared. Foot in. Knocks it out wide. Jena. And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Roulet. Now, shot, surely! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's going wide left. Strauch is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
It says Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Header comes in! He's gone direct here. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Half an hour gone in the second half. Pass somewhat off target. High. Ferdinand. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Spread it left. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Roulet. Over to the right flank. Really fierce, close defending. Strauch with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Now, can they get him away? Oh, nicely intercepted. Into the last 5 minutes. High. Jenner. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's a promising position. Lofted in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's run loose here. And that has left him in a heap.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Strauch on the score sheet 3 times, very much the man. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here,
Hello, everybody,
especially
and
the way that
now
attack
we would like
clicked.
to ask you
Whether
all
it
to
was
kindly
link-up
stay
play,
seated
running
during
in
the match.
behind,
Thank
this
you
has
for
just
your
been a great
cooperation.
day at the office.
So thank you very